a friend of mine called me and he told me that he wants to earn a decent return from markets. Now, what is the definition of decent? See, my decent may not be your decent may not be someone else's decent. So, this has to be well defined. Then when I told him that, he told me that he wants to earn some good return so that he can quit his job and be a full-time trader. So he told me that he wants enough money to run his house. Now again, this is subjective. There are people who run their house with 15-20,000 a month. There are people who run their house with 10 lakh per month as well. So come out with a clear cut definition and always bring the money which you can afford to lose into the stock market. Stock market is a very dangerous place. People have made enormous wealth. Also, there are a lot of people who have lost everything in stock market. Hello guys, I'm Vinayak from niftinayak.com. Do like and subscribe to my channel so that you can learn more about trading and investment. Let's see what is happening in the market. As I told you, markets are very weak. I even told in my weekly inner circle class as well that markets are weak and it is going to fall even more. So as I told, markets are falling, but on this expiry, even I got confused. In the previous expiry, I was expecting markets to fall as the data was showing, but markets fell and it shot up. So in an intraday, there was a movement of 400 points on the expiry day, which was very difficult for me to manage. But again, as of now, you can see that there is a clear double top formation in Nifty. There is a very high chance that market will shoot up. So markets are weak. You can see Reliance is again back to close to 2000. HDFC Bank is close to 1500. ICICI Bank is below 600. So when everything is falling, markets can't keep on going up. You can see that we have already come from 7,000 to 15,000. So this is a bit too much for the index to rally in 1 year. Because of this double top formation, my view is now negative. So I am expecting market to fall. So if this trend line if Nifty had closed below this line on Friday, then I would have taken aggressive position. But now I don't know whether this is a bounce or will the markets fall below. But if you see the FII data, FIIs are buying. You can see FIIs on Friday have bought for 1,400 crores and even DIIs have bought for 559 crores. But it's just the matter of time when these FIIs will start selling. They have bought a lot. They have enormous option to short now. So I don't know when they are going to start selling into the stock market. The moment that happens, you can expect Nifty to go down to this level, which is approximately 14,000 around. So I won't be surprised if our market goes down to 14,000 in the month of April, by the end of April. But you need confirmation for this. So wait for this double top pattern to form accurately. That is, now coming Monday and Tuesday will be very important, because if markets fall and if it breaks this line, then there is a high chance that the next support will be this trend line and the next immediate support will be this trend line. So I don't think this trend line will be hit, but I am expecting this trend line to be broken. So let us see how markets go. This is about the Nifty chart, which is the technical analysis. Coming to fundamentals, you can see that US 10-year bond yield is at 1.7, which is very high. So this is a clear indicator that markets are going to fall. Even on Friday, the US markets did not perform well. You can see here once, yeah, you can see that S&P fell more than 2%. Dow Jones fell approximately 1%. Nasdaq, which has fallen a lot, it is highly overbought in the last few months, and it has managed to close in the green. So the world markets are not giving good signals that we will go higher. Now coming to the crude oil. Crude oil is also falling because of the increasing inventory in the US. So the consumption worldwide has also reduced. This is how the market setup is going to be. So for the coming week, I will be going into the market with the negative view. So I will be selling every rise that we get. Again, I will be hedging that in options as well. So if I trade in futures, I'll make sure that I hedge it in options. So now coming to the strategy which one can implement in such a market condition. The strategy what I am suggesting in such a market condition is called the call ratio spread. So you can see the Nifty OI chart here, the option chain chart here. So this is for the monthly expiry of April. The highest open interest is at 15,000. So there's a very high chance that 15,000 will be broken on the upside by April. But I don't want to take any risk. So what I am suggesting here is buy 15,200 call and sell 15,400 and 15,500 call in the ratio 1:1. So this is how the trade will look like. You buy 15,200 call, one lot, 15,400 call, you sell, this is buy, this is one lot, sell, 15,500 call, one lot, you sell. So this is the trade which I am suggesting. So let us see how it will work in payoff graph. So this is for the month of April. 15,200 call, you buy, 15,400 call, you sell, call, you sell. Okay, so this is how the payoff graph is going to look like. The capital required is approximately 1.5 lakh. So for 1.5 lakh, if you are making approximately 3,000 rupees, it is a good return on your investment. I hope you guys like the video. Do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.